Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I hope you don't mind. You're gonna be sitting on the floor with me today. I not gotten my table yet. I am just super bummed. The thing is supposed to be here like the beginning of June and it hasn't gotten here yet. So that's okay. It will happen hopefully before the fall. If not, we might have a problem. I am here to give you guys just a glimpse at what we got from BookOutlet.com. Okay, so I don't know if you guys have seen all the different ads for BookOutlet.com. It's on TV, it's on Facebook, it's everywhere. And I'm like, okay, so I went to the website. I saw the books were really, really nicely priced. So I just said, let's give it a try. I want to see how it comes. And in the description, it kind of says they can come with some markings on them. They can come with price stickers and things like that. So I was like, well, I'll give it a try because why not, right? Save some money. So I was pleasantly surprised. Overall, mostly none of them have any sort of stickers on them. There's a few that have, you know, the stickers you can peel off pretty easily. I've already peeled off a few of them. But other than that, everything's in great condition. Nothing is beat up, nothing's used, no pages are bent. So overall, I have a really good, opinion about them. The only complaint I have is that their shipping was terrible. Their box was kind of beat up when it got here because they put everything in like one big box and nothing was really organized really well in it, so things were shifting around, but nothing was damaged. So, and they do say if something's damaged that you can get a refund or get exchanged. So I am going to start with, because my last haul was about these. I love these books, guys, like no joke, these are awesome. I think my entire bookcase when we get it up here is going to be nothing but these books. So we got the Who Was, the Who Is, and Who Was, Who Wears books. And I think the majority of the ones that I got actually were the Where Is ones. They were not on the other website. So when I saw these and I saw they were only a few cents over $2, I said, sign me up, because these are amazing. And you can't get them. What I find really annoying is you can't get them in the library. If you guys have found these in the library, your library is so much better than ours. So I just have to buy these because they're amazing and they're great. This was not $5. This was $2 and I think 30 cents. So jump on these when you see them at that price. So we got Galapagos, Amazon, the Great Barrier Reef, because we talked about oceans last year and we've been talking about going there. That is on the bucket list. So had to get that one. And the Taj Mahal was a hardback. I wasn't expecting it to be a hardback book when I ordered it, so that was a pleasant surprise. So those are those. I'm gonna just stick with I'm gonna go ahead and just jump to history, I guess. I saw these. It was the Thrifty Guide to American Revolution, Ancient Rome, and Ancient Greece. I thought these were the cutest things when I saw them, because it actually is kind of a story when you read it. Some of it is not, some of it's just facts. And then there's some areas where it kind of tells a little bit of a story. So I thought that was really cool. It gives some really cool illustrations on a good amount of the pages. I just really liked it. Plus they were only $3. So give me some history for $3 and a book, and sign me up. Then keeping on with history, we got this. This was $5. Okay, so I have to go ahead and say this. So I will point out to you the books that had this. So this book has this little mark here on the side. Who knows what that was for? Personally, it doesn't bother me. But if it bothers you, you might get marks like this. Just a heads up, okay? And the other books, I forgot to tell you, there were three of the Where Is books that did have those as well, but not all of them had it. Okay, just to let you know. The other thing, I don't know if you guys have seen these at Costco. I saw them a couple years ago at Costco and I did not buy them. And then everybody started talking about how amazing they were, and I was kind of bummed that I didn't buy them. So when I saw them on the website, I was like, yay! And they were only $6. Whereas if I think you bought them at Costco, they were $9. And if you buy them anywhere else, they're way more expensive than that. So we are talking about, we got a science one, the American history one, the math one, and the English one, because you gotta cover your core subjects, right? Okay, and again, they do have the marks, but they're on the bottom, not the top on this one. So there you go. I'm just letting you guys know, I'm giving you full transparency, because if something like that bothers you, then you're not gonna wanna purchase from this website, okay? Because it is likely you might get something that does have that mark on it, okay? I want to go ahead and skip over, because I heard about this from a fellow homeschool YouTuber. Okay, and I saw that they had bought this book. And so they really liked it. And I have already read it, and I absolutely love the illustrations are beautiful. I love the story. And I haven't done it yet, but they have a CD in the back of it. And this was only $7. I mean, a hardback book for $7. Plus, it's going to be a great story for the kids. And it introduces a ton of culture. About the Mohawks. So it's awesome. I'm excited for that. And then we also got this We Came to America book. This book was only, again, like $3.50 maybe. It was really, really great. And then I love how it's so colorful. Every page is so colorful. And it talks about, you know, the different cultures that have come to America. And I just have loved that, and kind of how they came over. So that was really cool. And then a We the People book that also was like, I think $3. So, and it literally says the Constitution. It takes the Constitution and does it page by page and breaks it down with illustrations, which I think is going to be wonderful. We're doing American history this year, so this is going to be great when we talk about government. I went ahead and picked up something for my little guy. He absolutely loves Star Wars. We've been doing nothing but watch Star Wars this summer. So that was really cool that he has really loved this. And his favorite person is Jar Jar Binks. So I'm like, okay, this is awesome. This is going to be perfect. So he's going to love this. It's just your basic, you know, preschool material, but in Star Wars form. So if you have a preschool lover, $3. So, oh my gosh, that just made me happy. We are also going to be doing a little bit of American presidents. I'm not sure if we're going to be waiting until next year if we're going to do it this year, but I thought I'd go ahead and grab it because, again, it was only, I mean, all these sticker books were like $3. So, and it does like a timeline in the back, and then it has stickers to go along. So you're going to put each president with a sticker to its corresponding year that they were presidents or years. That was really cool. And then I got another, I'm gonna go ahead and do the sticker books. So the sticker book was the Atlas of the World, and it just has all different countries of the world with some stickers. So yeah, basically you just take the sticker in the front, I think it's in the front of the book, and you place it wherever they say to place it on here, and it tells you little facts. So facts, stickers is right up my alley. So now I don't know about you guys, but I love holiday themes. You can go crazy with holiday themes, no joke, as you probably know. So I got Halloween, Christmas, and Easter because it's the only one they had. Of course, there's tons more holidays. So I grabbed these for, I think, right at $3. So, like I said, sticker books. I love sticker books, especially with little kids. Sticker books are amazing. All right, so moving on to, I just got 2 books on animals. I kind of was disappointed, but that's okay. I'll find animal books elsewhere too. But these were, I think, around $6. All the hardback books were usually around $6 to $8 in general on the website. So I personally think $6 to $8 for a hardback book is amazing. So we got one on Daylight. It's called Daylight Starlight. And I love how each page talks about an animal that goes around during the day and then an animal that goes around at night. So I love how it just shows the difference between daytime animals and nocturnal animals. That is amazing. We're going to be talking about animals this year, and I think It is one of the number one things to learn about nocturnal animals because a lot of people don't know a ton about them. I don't know a ton about them, so I expect to be learning myself. And then we're going to be doing Arctic animals, 100% sure in the winter because you got to do Arctic animals in the winter because it's cold. So the whole book, and it's an ABC book. I love ABC books. Alphabet books in general, they start with A and go to Z and talk about different facts. For some reason, I love those books. I can't explain why I love them so much. I have no explanation other than I just like them a lot. So jump over to another quick sticker book. We're not studying Egyptians anytime soon, but I thought for $3 sticker book for Egyptians, we're going to 100% cover Egyptians at some point in our homeschooling journey. So why not get it now? Along those lines, I had no idea really what to expect with this book. It just said 80 maps, and I Googled it and really didn't get a ton of information. So I found out, beginning of this book, it kind of explains it, that all of these are maps that are in the British Museum. So there are things throughout history, they're maps throughout history of different countries. And I looked at them and they're literally just old maps. And I think that's amazing. I mean, one's from like the 1600s that I'm glimpsing at here. One's from around the 1700s in China. I mean, you range anywhere from then. And then there's one in here I know that was, over 300 years old. From what I read in the front of the book, it said there was one that was like 300 years old. So I just glimpsing at this, the colors of the maps, and I just think it's interesting to learn how people viewed the world 300 years ago, what their map looked like, because I just think that's so interesting. Along those same kind of lines, culturally, is this around the world search and find. So any sort of search and finds is great for little kids, especially the hard books that they can't destroy. And I just think this is a wonderful book because it teaches about different cultures and the things you can see around the different countries of the world. Because that's important. Because if you can't go there, you got to experience it somehow. I'm hoping one day we can go lots of places. Jumping over and finishing off with American theme, because we're studying American history this year and also the states. So I got a little book on Westward Expansion, just because you got to cover, going over that way, and pioneers because it's part of history. So I've got this book. It was $2 for a paperback book, new. I think that's pretty decent. Along those lines is we've got the Brain Quest things. These were $5, so pretty decent deal. I thought it's brand new, never been opened, and it just talks about American history, different questions, and you can actually do a game with Brain Quest. I will do video on games and how we do our games sometime. And then I got this. I love this author. Love her. She, Lynn Cheney. Cheney? Cheney. I'm sorry, I don't know how to spell her name. I love these books that she writes. She writes our core book that we're going to be reading for our states. And I thought, why not pick up this? It's a book all about amazing women in history. I took a glimpse of this already, and there are names in here I've never heard of, which, yay, because I love how they give just a wide variety of all the different women in history and what they did. So, because honestly, some of the people that didn't necessarily make it out there are some of the ones that did the best work. No joke. They're just behind the scenes. Behind the scenes women are amazing. Okay. And then we are going to be doing 50 states. So this is going to be going in our loop basket for our states. And just does a maze for each page for each state. So I will be doing a video also on our loop schedule as well as our loop basket. I might just do it in one video and just do a loop video to explain what it is, why we do it, and what's in it. So look forward to that as well. Thank you guys for joining me on my lovely book haul and trying out the BookOutlet.com, which I overall am pretty pleased with. Not too bad. Again, as long as you don't mind some marks on some books, About half of them had marks and half of them didn't. None of the sticker books did. None of the hardback books did. Nope, they did not. So they had like a sticker on them, which you can take off pretty easily. And most of them still had their jacket covers. And I'm curious. Comment down below. Do you guys keep jacket covers for books or not? That is a question I have for you. I'm kind of curious. Personally, what I like to do is I like to take the jacket off and see if it's the same cover. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's just like a blank, you know, a solid color like blue or something. And then I'll have to keep the jacket cover. But if it's the same art, I tend to just remove it. I'm sorry. Is that bad? I don't like reading with the jacket covers. But the question is, do you keep them? I want to know because I'm kind of curious. Comment down below if you keep the book jackets. I'd like to know. All right, guys. Thanks again for joining me on our book haul. I will see you guys soon. Bye.